Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing this morning? It is Monday. Yay, the start of the week. All right. So we're going to jump into it today. Do any of these signs sound familiar? And you're probably going, Rhonda, I don't know what you're talking about. What signs? Okay, so I'm going to give them to you. But first, before I do, guys, if this is the first video that you're watching, hi, I'm Rhonda Niehaus. If you want to check out my other videos, I do have two channels. I have a YouTube and a Rumble channel. The link is in the description of the video that you're watching. Grab those, head on over there. If you are over there and you watch my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you like it, then it just gets it out to everyone else so they can see it. If you subscribe, then you'll get notified when I'm on. Okay? So, do any of these signs sound familiar? Okay, so I'm going to tell you where my real journey began with all of this. So, I had figured out that I really didn't know who I was. And I was trying to work on that, trying to figure out who I was and all of that. And I was sitting down talking to a really close friend one day. And she looked at me and she said, Rhonda, you have low self-esteem. We were just chatting. And I looked at her and I said, no, I don't. I don't have low self-esteem. I always figured myself as a very confident person. So I never really felt like I had low self-esteem. All right. So anyway, we got chatting and I got home and it just resonated with me. I'm like, do I have low self-esteem? Oh, I forgot to put my microphone on. This might help, huh? You guys might actually hear me better. But anyway, I'm like, do I really have low self-esteem? So I looked it up. I looked up what Google told me that low self-esteem was. All right. So, and this is what I discovered. And guys, to be honest, I realized I had a majority of these and I just didn't realize I did. All right. If you're critical of yourself, you have low self-esteem. If you're constantly judging how you look in an outfit or how you look naked, you have low self-esteem in that area. Joking about yourself. If you're making dumb girl jokes or fat girl jokes or whatever, then you do have low self-esteem. If you're focusing on negative and not your accomplishment. So if you're focusing on what you haven't accomplished and you aren't focusing on what you have accomplished, then that's low self-esteem. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you, when you work on these and make them different and do them different, it's not going to be perfect 100% of the time. I have been working on these for a lot of years, all of these. And I'm going to tell you that I still fall into that trap sometimes. Okay? Blaming yourself for things that go wrong. If you're always blaming yourself, which is something that I do, I internally, when friendships aren't going right or whatever, I blame myself. Thinking others are better than you. This is one I don't do a ton, but I will tell you that there are some times when I have done this, and then I have to quickly redirect myself and recorrect my course. Thinking you don't deserve fun. This one crops up a lot for people when there is lack of money, or when they owe somebody something. Like, so say they borrowed some money and then they're like, well, we can't go out. We can't do anything till we get that money paid back. I mean, which is a good practice, but at the same time, you can't deny yourself a little fun once in a while, right? So if any of these struck course with you, then you have low self-esteem in those areas. Now, don't sit here and justify it to yourself with, well, I'm just speaking the truth. Yeah, you might be, but no, it's not so much the truth. On a lot of these things, it's not so much the truth. Nobody cares what you look like in that outfit. And if they do, that's on them. But nobody cares what you look like in that outfit. Nobody cares that you've gained a little weight. Just remember, when you are pointing the finger at one person, you got three pointing back at you. So those are the things that you need to think about. And this is how I justified it in my mind, is that I was speaking just very blunt truths of myself. But it's not the case. It's not the case. So now, guys, if you want to know how to kind of start fixing that, I went over that in my VIP Facebook group. Jump on over there. The link is in the description of the video that you are watching. So get on over there. Guys, I will be back tomorrow. I will see you guys all on Tuesday.